And we are back from the break as we go ahead and continue on with the fun time, undead time, the fun dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was so bad, even worse than Braxon's.
I'm deeply offended by that. Deeply offended by that. So, Ockar and Braxon had moved up to another pair of these holding cell areas, and a pair of Juju zombies leapt down to attack them. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
To get a second attack against the one that jumped down from the
I'm sorry?
previous round. Well, Braxon would have got a second attack if he was fighting.
You were moving up. It's a new
Okay.
round. You'll get 2 attacks.
Fair enough. Okay. Just asking.
The intelligence check was to see if you noticed them moving before they leapt down onto you.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, if they got the surprise round on you or not.
Do the undead get their own initiative?
Yes, they do. I'm fine with you giving
Friendly
a
undead.
general thing of like move up and attack if that's what you want, or go
Yes.
down there, and that's what their direction is going to be.
Actually, what level
But
would
it
say
can't be
is
detailed
protect.
until your turn comes up.
Okay.
Question.
Mhm.
The Atomy has a move speed of 12 when it is not flying, so I assume it's just a really quick creature.
Yeah.
So if I go onto the ground and not use my wings, can I move silently?
I think not, because you're not in your normal body.
Mm.
Like you're in an unfamiliar form.
So once I practice it, I can do that?
I don't think you could practice enough. Like that's like
It's like attack methods.
it's
You have to learn them.
It's not like attack methods. It's more than that. Like, because moving silently is years of training, whether it's self-training or not. I was either training under someone else or just, your own practice to do that. So, I mean, as an elf, maybe when you hit 200, if you've done this every day, maybe, but I don't.
Let's get a wish. Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
3.
All right, so Leva, very general. What did you want the ghouls to do?
Go and attack the one with. There are 3 of them. I'd say to one of them, to the ghasts, I'd say go and attack the one that attacks.
It's very general. Go up and
Him.
attack. Is that what? If
Go up and attack. Yes. Okay. Go up and attack.
It's like
That sounds good.
point attack.
all right, Ockar and Braxon, I need you to make saving throws versus poison again.
Really?
It's like,
Oh,
it's like
so the
Lafdul's
old
sword.
one, the old one
Yeah,
doesn't carry over.
No.
This melee one came back.
Okay.
I failed.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not going to do a reroll for this because they're friendly.
Sure.
They're friendly. It's a friendly smell.
No, it's not.
Not really.
It is.
All right. So they claw at the Juju zombies. All right. They're not able to claw through the leathery hide, and neither is the ghoul. All right. The Juju zombies that leapt down. One is going to attack Braxon, and the other is attacking Ockar. Ockar, you do have your shield up in time now, and you are both able to fend off their attacks. All right.
Good.
Lafdul.
Lafdul's still flying around as an Tommy.
Okay.
And he goes to here, and he looks around. He goes to here, he looks around. Do you see
So
anything here? He's being more thorough rather
I understand.
than
I
speedy
understand.
now.
I understand. Turning the corner, you do see a series of individual cells along the left wall. All of the iron bars that you can see are generally rusted either into uselessness or rusted shut or something along those lines. The corridor is narrow, the ceiling is low, and it is very, very tight and cramped.
Lafdul goes down onto the floor, returns to his personal form.
You're changing form?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm keep maintaining the spell. I'm not.
Yeah, no, I
cancelling it.
understand.
I know, but
understand.
sometimes you have to make the distinction if you want hit points back.
Okay, so you return to your form. All right. Margoth is going to move up, but there's not exactly a whole lot that she can do. Solas, your turn.
I'm moving up, but I'm trying to stay out of the stinky area. So how far I can move?
Let's see. You could get here and you'll be out of it.
Okay. And I'm still turning the two Juju zombies away.
All right, Leva.
Leva is just moving forward a little bit,
Okay.
like this.
All right.
Oh,
And
she says there are more than. And the bear.
bear follows you up.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I tell?
Went out of and then back into the stench, so saving throw versus poison, please. Bear
Cool.
saves.
The bear.
The bear saved, but I need you to roll too.
Okay. I thought
Did
she
you
was. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Did you use a reroll for the bear though, Ald?
That's a success. No, I didn't. I got a 19. Didn't need it anyway. Finn, your turn.
Well, Finn's plan was to get up there and get into combat. But it seems that everybody felt the need to pile everything in the way. So Finn's just going to sit right there.
Okay. All right. Keep an eye on the passage back in case anything comes. Okay.
Sure.
I mean, it's important to have breathers occasionally, so it's
Ockar, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to swing at the one next to me.
All right.
That goes 6.
That is a hit. All right, 15 points of damage. Very nice. It is still standing. Braxon.
Okay.
Braxon's going to do the same
Okay.
with the other one.
Good clarification on that, because I was going to make a joke. All right, that's a hit. All right, 10 points of damage.
And Finn could have ridden him to battle on the back of that bear. And unless he doesn't have any skills in bareback riding.
Ockar, second attack, please.
Okay. Yes,
Cutting
sir.
that off. That is a hit. And 11 points of damage. You chop into it with your axe. The scent of dead flesh burning fills your nostrils, but it is still up on its feet. Braxon, you get a second attack as well.
Yeah. Another clobber on this one.
All right, that's a hit. All right, 11 points of damage as well. So there's a lot
and
of...
I get Get 5 back.
Yep. There's a lot of rotting, dead flesh, burnt smells going on, so it's
Lovely.
good times. Yeah, very lovely. All right. Then next round, go ahead and roll initiative. And let me go ahead and roll for Margoth. All right, anyone still need to roll initiative?
Nope.
No.
Okay. All right.
Oh, mine didn't. Mine's 11.
I'm sorry?
I said mine was 11.
Did it not take?
Didn't update.
No, it's...
No.
Oh. All right.
I had to adjust it.
Okay. Well, you're in the right place anyway. All right, so the Ghoul and the Ghost are going to attack again. And the Ghoul does not get through the leathery hide of the Juju zombie. And neither does the Ghost. Okay. Solas, your turn.
I'm continuing turning since I don't see the way to get closer.
Okay. All right, and then the Juju zombies are attacking Ockar and Braxon. All right, Braxon, it does manage to hit you. Ockar, you manage to block its claw with your shield. Braxon, 5 points of damage as it tears into your flesh.
Ouch.
But you get to tear into its flesh, Braxon.
Yeah. That's taking me back down where I was last time. Okay. Oh yeah, it's me. It's me. I didn't expect to be first.
Well, ghouls went first, actually.
Okay, I didn't expect to be second.
All right, 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
You slash at it
Like-
with your sword.
So I get 2 back.
All right, Lafdul, what are you doing?
I am sending you APM.
And oddly enough, I did back to it what it did to me. Just like you said.
But I am also moving while I'm doing this.
Yes, that is. You're coming back to the party?
I'm going somewhere.
Okay. All right. Leva, your turn.
Leva's just standing there. She's just staying there,
Okay.
not doing anything. She does, however, or should she do that afterwards? If she changes the commands to the 3 undead?
You can tell them to do something, and then on their next turn they'll do it.
Okay, she tells them to go ahead and scout out the other rooms.
Okay.
Can she do that? Do they
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And attack what's there. What's there too.
Mhm. All right, Ockar.
Okay. Smash this one with my axe.
Okay. That is a hit. And with that axe blow, you chop it down, and it collapses on the ground. Okay. Finn, your turn.
Finn is chewing on a mint leaf while standing ready.
Okay. All right, so to cover up your the lovely taste of rotting flesh that you have in your bare mouth. Let's see. Do.
When he polymorphs back, would dead stuff in his mouth stay in his mouth?
I'm sorry?
Well, he was bear and then he turned back into a fin. So would he still have like bits of dead flesh stuck in between his teeth?
He
and
would have
stuff?
spit it out. Like, he wasn't eating it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Margoth is going to come back here with you, Finn, and watch the rear of the corridor. Let's see. Second attack from Finn and Braxon. I mean, Ockar and Braxon.
What?
Second attack.
Oh, then I'm gonna move over here and try to slice this if I can.
Okay.
That go with 6.
Give me just a second.
Yeah, my Thecco is 10.
Okay, Braxon, that was a hit for 7 points of damage. Okay.
Did I get it before Ockar?
No, you did
Yeah.
not. Ockar, what was your Thaco again?
6.
Yep, that's a hit. Alright. Braxon, Ockar has come over here and cut down the Juju zombie that you've been fighting.
Yeah. So I don't get back anything.
Well, you got
'Cause
from your first attack. He attacked
Yeah.
afterwards.
No, I meant the second attack. He beat me to it.
No. You injured it, and then he got the killing blow.
Oh no, yeah, I
So-
was first.
Yeah.
So I get 3 back.
Yeah.
So Ockar kill stealed.
Aha!
Not really. I was just after points.
Hold on a second.
Points make prizes.
Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead and do that. So, Leva, you are directing the ghouls to head down the corridor and check out the chambers and attack anything they see.
Yes.
Okay,
Are we doing initiative again?
Yep.
Or did I miss it?
roll initiative, please.
What was the initiative modifier for healing?
Healing proficiency.
Yeah.
Just 3.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Need to PM someone. Has everyone rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, Braxon, you're up first.
Okay. I'm going to regret this because I'm going to move. There's nothing else in the room, is there?
That you can see, no.
Right. I'm going to move up to the next doorway. And that means I'm going to move out the range of the smelly things. And then they're going to move up again.
Actually, forgot to roll for Margoth. Hold on a second.
Yes. We'll.
Braxon will look upwards as well as sideways
Okay.
through the doorway.
All right, so you do not see anything moving in that chamber. There are more gnawed bones, the remains of corpses as well, just disarticulated bones, and dried blood. Very old dried blood, of course. All right. So the ghouls move up and around you, Braxon. They look into both those chambers, seeing nothing. They continue to advance up.
I've got to make another saving throw.
Do need you to make another saving throw, yes.
Paralyzation, wasn't it?
Poison, but same
Poison.
number.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Failed.
All right.
Bah. First time I failed.
All right. Tagging it
Don't you
minus
have
2.
any rings that
I'm sorry, what was that, Solas?
don't Braxon have any rings of protection?
It's got a cloak. I don't know if that helps.
Yeah.
It does not really help with smells. All right. They have caught sight of some things, so they move to attack. Heading off to the side.
Can we?
Both sides.
Mm-hmm. You see them split up at the... Well, Braxon, at least, would see them split up. I don't think many other people would see them split up.
I saw, so it's in between
Yes.
the Mage.
I saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luckily, everyone else has got the low initiative where they can chase the smellies. And
I'm chasing Ockar at the moment.
Okay. Because you can't see, you don't know the effects of that. All right. Lafdul, you doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Finn, your turn.
All right. Well, Finn is, now that there is a path, he's going to move up.
Okay. Margoth will accompany you. Solas, your turn.
I move next to Ockar and patch him up somewhat.
Okay. Just using the healing proficiency?
Yeah, I'm using my healer's bag.
All right.
That's a success.
Okay. So that's 1d3 hit points, I think.
Okay. Oh, 1.
All right. Ockar, you're healed for 1 hit point.
I think.
I mean, it might be the 1 hit point that matters.
True.
All right. Ockar, your turn.
I'll start advancing
Okay.
and see if anything happens as I get up to here.
You're going to peek around the corner?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see that the the ghouls have gone after the no longer turned juju zombies.
I approve.
Leva, your turn.
I was just calculating. I think the bear is about to disappear, isn't it?
Probably.
They stay one turn.
Yeah, I think it was like right around 110 that you summoned. So I'll have them go at the end of the round.
Because otherwise I would tell it to follow Ockar.
I mean, you can order
And
it back
Keller
into the
would.
bag too.
Yeah. All right, she takes it back into the bag.
Okay.
Bing. And then she wants to go forward to close to Ockar, but not quite there.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. The zombies are going to attack the ghouls. That is going to be a hit from this one. $10 points of damage. Alright, one of the ghouls is taken out. Alright. Since no one actually attacked, that is no second attacks.
Does Braxon get a second non-attack?
No. Alright. Next round of initiative.
I should really fight with a ranged weapon.
I mean, it's up to you. You are actually pretty tanky, though.
Yeah, it's just if I stay back, I don't have to endure the stink.
I'm thinking that one is going to be destroyed soon by the zombies.
I mean, yeah, you can let the Juju zombies do their thing if you want.
No, I guess technically it's an ally.
Yeah, not so much for Solas.
I mean, it's up to you how you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They're useful right now.
All right, anyone need to still roll?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Ockar, you are up first. You're pretty sure that this one over on this side is the one emitting the stench.
Okay. Then I'll go over here and attack this one.
All right, hold on a second. There we go. All right.
And I don't suffer from the stench anymore, right?
No. All right, that's a hit. Okay, 9 points of damage.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Margoth is going to advance up as well. Just kind of keeping out of the way. She wasn't sure what was going on, so she needed to see things before she could make some decisions. All right. Let's see. The ghouls are attacking. Okay. And there. All right. Ockar, the one next to you, does claw at the Juju zombie in front of you, and does not succeed at tearing into its leathery hide.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lafdul, you're gonna do that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, seems like that thing's happening.
All right. The Juju zombies are attacking. Okay, so the ghoul next to you gets clawed. Ockar.
Okay.
And it is still on its feet. And then on the opposite side. Alright, that one goes down. That Ghost gets clawed apart by the Juju zombie. Finn, your turn.
All right. Well, seeing people moving into combat, he's going to rush up. Oh, I went too far. And he'd probably come in here to help Ockar.
Okay.
Let's see. If I come down here, yeah, that's a good spot. And I'll take a swing.
Okay.
That goes 14.
That is going to be a hit. All right, 9 points of damage. Okay, it is still standing. You notice that the leathery hide does seem to protect it somewhat against that that mace. All right, Leva, your turn.
So Ledva heard that Stinky is dead. So she walks up here.
Well, I
And
don't
has
think
a
you
look
would have heard
inside?
that, actually.
Hmm?
Think he's dead. Rip.
You wouldn't have actually heard that.
I wouldn't?
No.
Okay, so she comes up here to look and she sees that Stinky is dead. She goes, "Ah, good." Don't just laugh. And that's all she wanted to do. She
Okay.
didn't mean to cast or do anything.
All right. Braxon and Solas, you hear some footfalls down at the opposite end of the corridor from where you've been going.
Oh,
Oh dear.
A figure moves away into the darkness.
And I saw what figure it was.
I didn't.
Oops. All right, so Braxon, your turn.
So that was down this way.
Yeah, to the south.
Did Braxton manage to see it?
If you didn't see the token, then you don't know what it was. You just heard footfalls moving away
Okay.
from you.
Yeah, I was too zoomed in.
That's fine.
All right.
It happens. I mean, like it was not in the direction that you were looking, spinning around. Like you might have seen a very, very vague silhouette.
Yeah. Okay. Braxton will come up and go into the room on the right, which I think had a stinky person in.
Okay.
And his friend has been taken out. Does the smell stop when he dies?
It's not as bad.
Okay.
So you don't need to make a saving throw.
I guess I'll go there
Oh,
and
hold on a second.
attack. Oh, fun. Oh no.
Sorry, I needed to get it to back. All right, that's a hit.
Right. I thought it was another one.
No, sorry.
That's fine.
8 points of damage. You slash into it with your sword.
Get 4 back.
Okay. And Solas, your turn.
Yeah, Solas saw the figure and instantly gets nervous and goes up here, saying that, yeah, I think I saw a figure with tentacles on its face and use a sling on the one of those juju zombies.
Okay. Did you roll with a called shot?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did. So it's -4, was it?
Yeah.
So since I'm using +1 bullets and I have +1 sling, it's -2 only. It would help if I put the formula correctly. Taco is 16.
Okay. That is a hit.
Okay. And I'm targeting the one that Braxon is fighting.
Okay. 7 points of damage. All right. Your missile impacts off on its leathery hide. You can definitely tell that that was not as effective as you might have hoped.
Sad.
All right. Ockar, second attack.
Yeah.
All right. All right, 15 points of damage. Very nice. It is still standing. All right, and Braxon, do you get a second attack?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh, that's probably a miss. Oh, it's a 1. Damn. Damn, it's a 1.
Well, the good news is that you're in a very small area, so your sword doesn't go very far, but it is going to... Oh, no, we got a critical hit. All right, so go ahead and roll your
Thank you.
double damage.
Well, I rolled damage already. We should use that, shouldn't we?
Yeah, and roll a second D8.
Oh, 1 for the second D8.
It's better than nothing.
It is. It is.
It might be the one that counts.
And I get +3 hit points back. Thank you for the critical hit. And I'm back on full.
All right, so that's 7. Oops. Over there. 7 damage. All right. Okay.
Now the Juju zombie's going to give me a big hug.
They don't hug. They're not Finn. They're not huggers like Finn is.
Nor they are huggers like the normal zombies were.
Well, Finn doesn't always hug. Sometimes he licks.
That's true. That's true. All right, next round initiative, please.
Actually, no. I'm going to be changing my initiative since I changed what I do.
And Margoth has her sling now that she knows what's going on. And we are getting a raid from Guild Superior. Thank you very much. I'll get you a shout out there.
Yeah.
We are playing some 2nd edition Spelljammer. Okay. Has everyone rolled initiative?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Lots of 8s.
That sometimes happens. All right, let's see. All right, the zombies are going to attack. The one by you, Ockar, is attacking the ghoul. And the one by you, Braxon, is attacking you because, you know, you're the only one there. Braxon, the one attacking you does miss. You manage to fend it off with your sword.
Okay.
And Ockar, the one by you, gets a critical hit and literally rips the head off of that that ghoul.
I have no problem with this.
I thought you might not, you know? I thought you might not. On the other hand, now it's going to be attacking you from now on.
That's fine.
But speaking of, it's your turn.
As long as it doesn't attack Finn.
All right, 8 points of damage. And it is actually not going to be attacking you because you destroy it.
Yes, very good.
Okay, and Finn, your turn.
Well, nothing to do over here, so I guess I go the other way. If
People
I
keep
can even
stealing
get in that
the things that you want to attack, don't they?
Yep. So I'll come over here and take a swing at this one.
All right. Swing your mace at this Juju zombie. That is going to be a hit. For not that much damage. It is still standing. The leathery hide is a good protection against mace blows. Leva, your turn.
Leva is taking a staff from a rope and throwing it.
Okay.
And this time, after mucking up both rolls, this time there won't be any re-rolls. So there. Same as last time. The third one.
Yep, that's a miss. All right. Braxon.
Okay. Braxon's gonna hit the Juju zombie with his sword.
All right, that's a hit. Okay, 7 points of damage. You do chop that one down.
Nice.
Okay.
And he says to Finn, "Thanks for the help."
All right, so you don't see anything else. The ghouls and ghosts whose turn just came up are dead. I'm going to leave it on initiative time, though, because unless you want to, like, very explicitly, like, try to hole up or something like that, I'm going to assume that you're going to be kind of exploring this area. And, of course, Solas did see something.
Yeah.
So,
And,
Solas, what are you going to do?
I'm continuing to peer down here with my sling ready and ask for Braxon if he can bring back my magic sling bullet
Where was
that
it?
I used it attacking this one.
Oh, right. Okay.
That'll be on next round, though.
Yeah, but I will basically again warn the party that I saw a figure with tentacles on its face behind us going south.
All right. Margoth looks to you, Braxon, and says, what should we do?
Well, we don't really want to have things behind us. We'll have to check, see if there's another entrance.
I
Okay.
think it came from the one room that had the corridor that continued.
I'm going to get rid of the control undead because that is done. It doesn't matter anymore.
Is the top of this thing the stairs near Margoth, the dead end?
Yes, if you want to, like, we'll go ahead and roll initiative, and you guys can peek around. You'd guess that this is some sort of, like, processing area. There's these two chambers here that you haven't had a chance to, like, really look into yet.
Yeah.
But you can spend around glancing around quickly if you want to have a moment to do that.
Yeah, might be worth checking for things that we haven't seen yet.
All right. Margoth is going to roll for her sling just in case. All right. Anyone still need to roll initiative?
Oh, me.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I haven't yet either.
I was so enthralled by the evocative description.
I think you were just distracted by the smell.
It is pretty bad. Like, you're not getting affected by the awful stench from the ghost anymore, but you can still smell it, and it is still, like, this place is dank and humid and gross. There's fungus everywhere, mold, all that stuff.
And there's the combined smell of burning putrid flesh.
Yep. All right.
Braxon's just thinking of the smell of the two bears.
I don't think you could smell that at all over all the other awful smells.
Also, I think those would be like scent of fresh air compared to rest of the smells here.
Not necessarily.
Exactly.
They still might smell bad. But Leva, you're up first.
Oh, she says. She wants to go in here. See
Okay.
what's going on.
Okay.
What does she
So,
see?
that appears to be a chamber there that once had a bench and a basic little table of some sort. One thing that you do notice in this chamber is an oddly shaped skull. Doesn't match the other creatures that you've seen around here. You'd need next round to look at it more closely, however.
Okay.
All right, Ockar, your turn.
Okay. Actually, I forgot to roll initiative.
All right, we'll just roll. We'll stick with the 8.
Okay. I guess. Well, first I'll move over here, and then there aren't any like branching pathways from here, right?
Just the chambers off the sides, and all of those
Okay.
have appeared to be closed off.
Let's see. I have a movement.
Solas would have warned you not to go too far.
I'm not. I'm just gonna stand here and keep watch in case something comes from the south.
Okay.
While you guys investigate.
All right, Finn.
Yeah, Finn will go down and help. Ockar, keep
Okay.
watch.
Braxon.
Would Braxon be able to poke his head into this door and then come up here?
I mean, if you're just poking your head in, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're not going to like
You're
be able to look very closely at anything.
So
Okay.
you're not doing what Solas asked.
What, searching?
Solas asked for his magic sling bullet back.
Oh, so he has to pick the bullet up. Okay.
You would have to do that, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't roll for initiative for picking up a sling bullet. I rolled for initiative for my sword. Do I have to adjust my initiative to pick up the sling bullet?
I mean, if you want to go pick up the sling bullet and give it to him, then yeah, and you're not looking into either of those areas.
Okay. All right then.
So you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Solas?
I'm providing backup for Finn and Ockar in case something comes up from there.
Okay.
Solas is very nervous. He has bad memories about things with the tentacles on their face.
All right.
And things with tentacles in general.
Margoth is going to wait as well. Okay. Next round initiative.
Okay. Lay on hands is 3, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm just gonna patch myself up while I'm keeping watch.
Okay. All right. Anyone else still need to roll?
No.
Okay. Okay. So, Ockar, you go ahead and lay on hands on yourself.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, it's double my level, right?
It's your level times 2, basically.
Yeah, double my level.
Yeah.
So that would be 20 hit points.
Nice. All right. Leva.
Leva goes to look at the skull.
Okay. Give me an intelligence check, please. Okay. You strongly suspect that it is an Illithid skull, and it looks like it has been smashed.
Smashed.
Yeah. Like heavy blow or something fell on it or something like that.
Illithids have skulls?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I thought
they are
it'd be
called-
like squishy.
I mean, Lafdul has one in his room.
I
They
mean,
have
it
they
is.
have heads. They have a head, but so there must be some bones in there. Otherwise, it would just flop around. You know,
I
flop.
know I know that, but I thought it'd be more like how like a squid or an octopus works, or maybe at best like what a shark has got going on.
So the
God, those
original description referred to them as amphibians. So and considering that they come from tadpoles, think of them as like the original description as being more like, you know, frog or salamander type skeletons. Now later on they went with the ceramorphosis thing, which would be the basic humanoid skeleton just altered. So
Mm. So Leva actually calls out to the others. She shouts, "There's an illicit skull here. There might be illicits around."
I mean, you can take it out and
I
show
mean-
show the party if you want.
Yeah, she will. So
Okay.
she can go out. She will show everybody who's around.
It's
Look,
also,
the skull.
I mean, it's also probable that the Illithids are long dead, and we're just sitting with their undead minions.
Well, I did
are
see
they any
one of
better?
them. I did see one with tentacles on their face, and also this was Illithid base.
But was
Do you
it
think
a
it's
zombie
another
or was it?
Do you think it's another undead Illithid like we dealt at what was it, the Dwarven base?
I didn't see it well enough. I just saw that it had tentacles on its face and it was humanoid.
Well, let's go and find it.
All right,
Also,
Braxton.
where's Lafdul?
I think the
Well,
better question is, where isn't Lafdul?
I'm sure he's
somewhere
off
else.
doing a Lafdul.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's see whether he's still alive.
He's probably off stealing the Illithid's wooden ducks.
All right, Braxton. Braxton, your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. I think someone went into this room, didn't they?
Yeah, Leva was in there.
Yeah. Okay. Braxton to come down. There's something going on here. He's gonna have a look. Oh no, it's not nothing. Not anything. I guess he can go forward and check these rooms in front of Finn and Ockar.
Okay. How closely do you want to look at some of the what you find in there?
He's mainly looking to see is there trapdoors in the ceiling.
Okay.
Obvious.
So you're not like checking the disarticulated bones on the floor kind of thing.
No, not really. Well, not unless they look like they're ready to pop up.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Margoth is going to look at that skull in a really interested fashion, and she's going to make a quick roll. Okay. Margoth says to you, Leva, I think that skull was hit with a sword in the head. That's what shattered it.
Oh, dear.
She'll point
you
a
certain?
a cut mark at one end of the shattered hole.
I wonder. So we should actually find the sword somewhere. I hope we don't find the bearer.
All right, Finn.
Well, Finn was going to cast Cure Moderate on Ockar, but after watching him heal himself, he'll just cast it on himself instead.
Okay. All right. Pretty nice. Solas, your turn.
I'm continuing doing what I do.
Okay, just watching.
Yeah, with
Okay.
sling ready.
All right. Next round initiative.
I think Leva is falling asleep. She gets slower and slower.
Nah, she's just concentrating more.
Nah.
Oh, right. Initiative.
Hyper focusing.
Older question?
Yeah.
Just a verification. When the spell from the book is cast, it can't be cast anymore the same day. Correct?
Sometimes it can. Let me see if that one can be. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking back, and can you cast that?
I remember we tried it with the wards, or the symbol actually, and that was just once a day.
Anyone still need to roll initiative?
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, okay. So because it is not a spell that you can normally cast, you can only cast that once per day.
Okay.
If you were high enough
Thank you.
level to cast that yourself, then you could cast it more than once.
Okay, good to know. By the time I get to that point, it's going to be so late I've forgotten again.
Yep. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll initiative. Sort that out. All right, Finn, you're up first.
Finn's going to call back to Solas and ask him to point out where he saw that thing move to.
I saw it move to south.
All right, on your turn, then you
Okay.
can be more detailed, and it is actually your turn.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I
actually,
basically
Finn was going to move forward a bit too.
Oh, okay.
It's about there.
Okay.
basically I would say that I saw it around here, I think, and I saw it move to the towards the blockade passage
All right.
that we came through, and I would also move a bit further with sling ready.
Okay. Leva.
Leva will go and check this room.
Okay. That is very similar to the other side, but you don't find anything of note inside it. It does have another bench and a small table.
Okay.
You can guess that these were either processing chambers or guard rooms or something like that.
Okay.
All right. Ockar, your turn.
Gonna just march down the corridor.
Okay. All the way down that way? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep guard here.
Okay.
See if anything comes up.
Braxon, your turn.
Braxon's going to cross the room to the other room. Have a look
Okay.
around in there.
All right. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check, please.
Okay. Oh, success.
Okay. One of the bones on the floor catches your eye. It has been gnawed, but you do also notice that there is a deep cut mark in it.
Okay. Braxton's going to pick it up and try and work out what weapon or creature
Impossible
might
to
have.
tell. I mean, it's some sort of blade, not like a knife or a dagger, but like sword, axe, something like that.
Does it look old enough to have not been us?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's been gnawed. It has no flesh on it. That's fine. Margoth is going to advance up with you, Solas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, next round initiative.
Solas is not at all comfortable with how spread out the party is.
Hey, if you're clustered and Illithid mind blasts you, that means that not very many people would be affected. Yeah.
True, but he would still feel better if it was a bit less spread out.
Margoth
he's
is
thankful
next
that
to you. It's
Margoth is-
fine.
Yeah, he is thankful that Margoth is there.
Oh,
and
we're
that
rolling
Finn is
initiative
in
again.
front of
Yep.
him.
All right. Anyone else need to roll initiative? Okay. All right. Lafdul, you appear in the corridor, and you can tell the party
God.
what you wanted to tell them.
I saw a Illithid down there. I couldn't really do much about it. I think my amulet prevented them from sensing me, but I couldn't exactly shout out. I didn't want to bring them your way. So I guess it just didn't see me because of my amulet.
Yeah, Solas says that he also saw it.
Braxon, your turn. You would have heard that from outside the room.
Yeah.
Ockar, you probably wouldn't have heard that.
Okay.
Okay. Braxton will come out and head down a bit. Where is everyone? I don't see Lafdul, or am I standing on top of Lafdul?
No, Lafdul's back
is
up here.
behind.
Oh, he's behind us. Okay. Well, Braxton would know where he saw the Illithid, wouldn't he? Even though
Yeah, I
he-
mean, it was at the very edge of your sight, and it was
I would have
moving to the
indicated
south.
that the Illithid was looking for me. It seemed to struggle to sense me.
Right.
Whereas normally they still sense me while I'm invisible. I guess my necklace prevents that.
So it got behind you, Lafdul.
Yeah, I
I
saw
thought
it. It saw me. Because
saw
I
some-
was.
I saw
I
something
was-
to the south of us. You're talking
Yeah,
about.
I was scouting ahead as Natomi.
Right.
We kind of saw each other. It started going towards me. I hid round the corner, made myself invisible, and polymorphed as a spider and just crawled along the ceiling until you guys come ahead, basically.
I guess we should secure that hole in the corridor.
I didn't
door ahead.
go that far into it, so.
Has Braxton got enough movement left to move up near Ockar, or is it too late?
Yeah, you can move up there. That's fine.
Okay.
Margoth is gonna come back to you, Lafdul, and say, "Did it look alive, or did it look like it was undead?"
Last undead Illithid had like very dry skin. Do I think I want to? I'm guessing it was undead. It must be undead.
Hey, okay.
Well, could have been alive. I didn't really get that much of a look. To be fair, I'm pretty scared of Illithids, considering what they can do to you.
Okay. Leva, your turn.
Has Leva heard it? All of that?
Enough. Like you're around the corner, and it's a little bit muffled, but you've heard a little bit of it. Yeah.
Okay, so she comes back out. She hasn't actually told the people yet, but she does tell them now that she actually wants to walk down here. She tells the people now that Margot thought that the mark in the skull was from a sword.
So something killed it.
Could be.
Well, the skull that Leva found in the chamber there.
Mm-hmm.
Not the
Imagine-
Illithid that we saw.
She's actually still carrying it around. There's another. She never said. I never said that she put it down.
Mhm.
So she shows it to the others.
Lafdul says it looks like, yeah. I mean, Lafdul's got one from the Dwarven Sister, a Illithid skull, because I found it in like some kind of throne room, a little shrine throne room kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. But that didn't have
looks-
the same mark, did it?
No, mine was still intact. It was just a skull.
So someone killed that Illithid with a stab to the head.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they turn on their own. I mean, you get infighting in any race. Humans turn on each other, elves turn on each other.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Illithid's any exception.
You
All right.
know?
Finn, anything that you want to do? Finn, are you muted?
Sorry, muted. Finn's going to move up here to look both ways.
Let's see. Okay, all the way down there. All right, so you
Yep.
can see the open corridor down there. You are not seeing anything down this way to the south at the moment, other than, you know, the remains of what you killed. All right, Solas?
He'll call back that it's clear.
I proceed to here with my sling ready.
So you can't quite see to the blocked up passage.
Well, specifically here.
You'd need to get into this room, the guard room down at the front to see the all the way to the blocked up passage.
And
Okay.
that is the direction that Solas said he saw the thing go.
All right. Everyone happy with what they rolled before? Because I'll just keep it without rolling because you don't see anything, so you're not likely to change what you're
Yeah.
planning to do.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
really
Yeah, that's
happy.
fine.
Very slow.
Lafdul's just gonna walk.
I mean,
Too slow. Too slow.
I mean, being slow also gives you time to react to what happens in the front line.
Yep. Unlike Lafdul, who's going first. Oh.
I mean, you could stay in the rear, and when the
No,
the hidden
I'm
monster
gonna
closet
go
opens up and unleashes 24 zombies on you,
Thanks.
it's fine.
Slightly to the side, one
Okay.
of the side rooms, down there, poking my head around the side.
Are you going into the room to look around, or are you just standing in the doorway?
No,
be out of the way.
I'm looking around for this Illithid.
Okay.
So
Alright.
mindful now.
All right. Other
Right
than
now, that's a
the
concern.
remains of things that you've fought, you're not really seeing anything. And just got a message from Ockar that his internet went out.
Oh dear.
He's what?
His internet went out.
Internet.
Yeah.
So I'll just have him accompany Braxon with what he's doing until it comes back, if it comes back.
Okay.
So Braxon,
All right. Braxon will say to Finn, keep watching the hole while we check the rooms behind us. And he's going to go down all the way down to here and see if there's any Illithids in this area.
okay. Ockar will come with you. And you can now see back to the
There we are.
blocked up passage. Hey, you're back. Excellent.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
Roll 20 sells the red box, but I'm back in the Discord.
Okay. So I've just had you advance down with Braxon to the end of the corridor. You can see the blocked up passage, and you don't see anything moving. All you're seeing is the remains of the creature, the undead that you've been fighting, and the other remains that were also around.
Okay.
And the wall that was bricked up behind us, that doesn't look like it's been
Does not look like it's been disturbed.
messed about with. Okay, fair enough.
Well, Illithids
enough.
are known to teleport around. I mean, he teleported on our ship at one point, or tried to.
I know.
The
I'm
artifact that helped us, so.
Well, as far as Braxton's concerned, if the Illithid teleports through the wall and kills all the goblins, it's their fault for not telling us. That's what he said last time. If there's anything we should know, you need to tell us.
All right, Leva. Margoth advanced up, staying close to you, but moving towards the rest.
So Leva is putting she's not throwing the skull away. She's putting it into a pack to
Okay.
see.
You
But
got a
she's
bag of
moving.
holding.
Yes, she is actually moving down.
Okay.
How far can she actually move? Well, she stands behind. There's a good mage shield in front of her. That's good.
All right.
Both the wizards are saying me shield now.
Standing on all of the corpses of the undead.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Finn.
Finn's just going to hold watch there until Braxton and Ockar come back up.
Okay. Solas.
Solas moves a bit further ahead, basically being halfway in the doorway to get some protection.
Okay. All right. So since you've gotten down to the other corridor, you might be thinking about doing some different things. So go ahead and roll for initiative this round.
Yeah, I bet it.
It's pretty good.
Yep, mine is as well.
Mine's worse. That's fine.
This one is of no consequence, therefore it's very low.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, that's how it works for me.
Mhm.
Fantastic initiative when all the monsters die.
Well, I mean, you're eager to move on. Move on, find something else to stab with your flaming sword. All right. Anyone else need to roll?
All right. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Leva.
Oh, okay. Leva is just moving down,
Okay.
not to miss anything.
All right. You don't see anything that Braxon and Ockar have not. Lafdul, your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Lafdul's gonna go M3 here. He's gonna go to the edge and try and listen. Well, next turn he's gonna listen. He's gonna tell the party if he can keep quiet. I'll see if I can hear anything.
Okay.
But they're undead, so don't need to brave. Don't make noise.
Margoth is going to catch up with the rest of the party. Finn?
Okay. Finn is going to go ahead and advance up to there.
Okay. All right, so you can see that the door at the far end of that chamber was once a heavy wooden door, and it has been pretty clearly smashed in. Braxon.
Okay. I guess Braxton's going to come up and start checking out these side rooms. See if we can see the Illithid.
Okay. Solas.
You move to the doorway that Finn left, basically keeping an eye out for Lafdul and Finn, protecting them from the behind.
Okay. And Ockar?
Okay. I'm going to head up this way. And just kind of look into that room, see what's going on.
All right. You decide to go hop onto Finn's back.
I did. I can move one more step, so I'll be in front of Finn.
Okay. You can also see that heavy wooden door that has been smashed in on the far side of that room. You would guess
Okay.
that this was a guard room or something like that.
Well,
I
it seems
wonder
like
if
the best way
it's-
to advance further into this place, so we may as well keep going.
Yeah, but we should most likely stick to closer together and move together.
I mean, if we're close together, we'll get hit by the Mind Blast.
I'm not saying that we need
That too.
to stick right next to each other.
I mean,
there's
you
might be
guys are
secrets
all-
around.
And you guys are not too far away.
I
Oh,
was
initiative?
trying to.
Yep. Go
Listen,
ahead and roll
but-
initiative.
I think Clinky Clanky next to me is making too much noise.
You can still try to listen. It might affect your chances, but you can still try to listen.
Yeah, I'll try to listen.
I'm like Steiner from Final Fantasy IX. Every step I just clink and clank. I'm surprised I haven't been called Rusty yet by Lafdul.
You got magic armor, it doesn't rust.
It can. It just is very resistant to
It
it.
can?
Yeah.
Wow, magical rusting?
No, just magical. I mean, magic armor can rust. Anyone still need to roll?
Oh.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Me.
Besides, you wouldn't be called Rusty if you are clinking and clanking. You would be called Clanky.
All right, Braxon.
Okay, Braxon's gonna go across into the room opposite.
Okay. Still not seeing anything of note or danger. If you want to look at anything in particular, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just assuming that you're paying attention for danger.
Yeah, he's mostly looking for this Illithid.
Okay.
But he'll also be paying attention for like hidden doorways between one room and the next, and exits and trapdoors and things overhead.
Well, keep in mind that, I mean, unless it's something like an obvious door, you need to like look
Spend time
for
searching.
buttons or fixtures that can
Yeah.
move or something like that. So.
Oh yeah, I get that. He won't see secret doors or hidden doors. But
Finn?
Okay, Finn's gonna move up to the broken door then and just barely peek through.
You'll need to go a bit further over here to actually get through the doorway.
So you're just gonna kind of peek around the corner and see what he sees.
Okay. So you can see a narrow, low-ceilinged corridor. Relatively low. It's still like 7 feet tall, so it's not like you're bumping your head. There are rusted cell doors all along the left side.
All right. After taking the peek and not seeing anything actually moving, I'm just gonna step back into the room now.
Okay.
Because we have a good choke point here, so I'll let everybody catch up before we go any farther.
Okay. Margoth will move in that way. Lafdul, you're going to listen.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your score?
50. Well, so many people have been walking past me, it's like hard to listen.
I mean, it's not hard to listen. It's hard to hear. Difference.
Wow.
You do not hear anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, well, undead don't need to breathe either, so.
Ockar?
I'm going to start looking through.
Okay. So you see the same
I'm
thing
only
that you're going to actually advance?
I'm only going to go about that far.
Okay. All right. Leva?
Leva sees that everybody else went away, and so she goes, "Woo, help!" One.
Yeah.
Is she standing on somebody?
No.
Okay.
Okay, that's where you're going to go?
Yes.
Okay. Solas?
I'm staying here since I can see everyone except Ockar from here.
Okay. All right. Ockar, you do hear the sound of something getting up from one of the cells in front of you. And sound as a zombie shambles out. It appears to be a human, and it clumsily tries to club you with its arm and misses. So
Okay, initiative.
next round initiative, yep.
Do we hear Ockar cry out at combat?
You would have heard the groaning.
Yeah. I
Lafdul
suppose
at
I
least would
was
have,
Yeah.
because you were listening.
Oh,
Yeah, Lafdul's going to advance with his weapons, I guess.
And of course, Finn was close enough to hear as well. All right, anyone still need to roll initiative? No, actually, I need to roll for Margoth. Okay.
Did Braxton hear the groaning? Or was he too far away?
That would have been too far away. Okay, Finn.
Not often I go first. All right, Finn's gonna pop over here and can I actually move into here?
You can, but it's way too narrow for you to get an attack off on that zombie.
All right. Well, then I'll just hold back here then.
Okay. All right, Leva.
Don't you have his spear? You don't know if you carry it.
Leva
I don't
comes
have
in.
any proficiency in it though, so
Leva comes to here, and she gets another animal from her bag of tricks. She's aiming for a lion this time.
All right, give me a D100. Oh, first, high or low?
High.
Okay. Okay, where do you want to toss it?
Just behind Finn.
Alright.
Is somebody under me or on top of me?
No.
Finn and I are sharing a square.
Not on my end.
Let me reload.
You're not sharing a square on your screen, are you, Finn?
You said he was AFK, but it can still hear.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason he was underneath. He was like right on my same. He was underneath me on my same square.
Hmm.
But I reloaded. It's fine now.
Okay. So there is a snarling sound behind you as Leva throws out a little fuzzy ball that turns into a lion right behind Finn.
Pocket lion.
All right, Lafdul.
Not disconcerting when you suddenly hear a lion behind you. I'm advancing to attack, so I'm just advancing, I guess. Somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, wait, probably not to Ockar. I'm
No,
to the side. I probably can't even reach.
No, you cannot get through that. That is.
All right,
too
I'll go
narrow.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could. Wherever.
Okay. Ockar, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna chop at this thing.
Okay. That's a hit. Okay. The smell of burnt, rotting flesh fills your nose again. It is still standing.
Gotcha.
Braxon, your turn.
Okay. Braxton's gonna go up to this next room over here, check this room out.
Okay. You're not seeing anything out of the ordinary,
Yeah.
at least given what appears to be ordinary here. Margoth is going to advance up, just so that she's staying close. Solas, your turn.
I can kind of see something behind me.
I'll advance to here.
Okay. All right, Ockar, you get a second attack.
Yep.
That is going to be a hit.
Can Braxon hear the clanging?
At this point, yeah, you would have heard this. All right, and
I hear the lion.
yeah, and you heard the lion too. Ockar, you cut down that zombie in front of you. All right, next round initiative.
I'm going to polymorph into an Atomy again.
Okay. Okay, now that Ockar is not in combat, people can move past him, by the way.
Right.
Yeah, I figured considering how tight it is there, though. You're not getting more than like one person in combat.
All right. Anyone still need to roll initiative?
Yep. I could have just shrunk myself, I guess.
Yeah, could have. All right, Finn.
Oh well.
Finn's gonna keep the line of march as it is right now.
Okay. Leva, your turn.
I was muted. Leva is going to just catch up a bit. And can the lion go past Finn?
Yeah. Do you want it to just like
move
kind of?
it. I don't see enough to know where to move it to.
I mean, you can just tell it to move until it encounters something or something like that. It's up to you.
In that case, I would tell it to follow Ockar. The one in
Who's
front.
Ockar?
Right,
one in
but
front.
like, okay,
All right.
Lafdul.
So let it go until it encounters something. It doesn't really matter because I can't see anything anyway.
Well, right, but I mean
Right.
that's what I mean is like you can send it ahead and it'll just if it gets into combat you'll hear it at least.
Okay, that's
All right.
what we do.
That's what you want to do. All right. So Ockar, the lion bounds past you, roaring a bit as it does. Gets to the end of the corridor, turns out of sight, and you do hear it roar. And go ahead and give me, let's see, is that 3d20, please, Leva.
It found Bob.
Found something, that's for sure.
What remains of Bob? I think this could be like a perfectly healthy person. You just told it to attack whatever it can find.
I mean, that's the danger. That's the danger. All right. 1d4 and 1d10, please, Leva.
Well, the bite's a D10.
Mhm.
I'm sure they have like hyena strength teeth.
Their teeth are very sharp. Nice. All right.
Jeez.
Okay. Ockar, your turn.
Okay, I'll follow after, I guess.
Okay. So you're paying attention to the cells as you go by. There's some disarticulated bones in some of them. A few of the cells, the iron bars are rusted shut, but there's no movement inside the ones as you're passing.
Okay.
So you get
The
up
thing's
here,
dead.
and you do see the lion kind of trying to spit out rotting flesh from its mouth. It is definitely torn apart an undead zombie.
Okay, I'll advance a bit more. See if. Oh.
All right.
Eh,
As you get there, an undead figure starts moving and shambles towards you.
I have just enough movement to move in and attack it.
Okay.
That goes 6.
That's a hit.
It just hits on 2.
All right. And you chop that one down.
And I see another one over there.
It's like, next.
Okay.
I
Braxon.
see the skeleton.
Yeah.
Wait,
Right.
Oh, I'm polymorphing anyway, so.
Okay, so Brax is trying to figure out where the noise is coming from.
You know where it's coming from. It's coming from down this way.
Yeah, where all the party was.
Oh, down there.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, he's definitely go down there. Not sure how far I can get there. Hang on. Put my carrot feet in the way. Aha. Right. I suppose I can go through people's spaces, can't I?
Right now, yeah.
They're not quite. It's probably getting to almost as far as I can go. Let's get through here. Oh.
That's just a
we're
cell.
going- Yeah.
That's a
alright.
corridor.
Okay. I don't think I can go much further.
Okay. Margoth will stay in the rear. Solas?
Solas is proceeding. I think Solas would probably go there.
Okay. Get yourself into a nice little cozy cell.
On the doorway.
Okay. Let's see. Ockar? Second
Yep.
attack, but you don't have the movement to get over to the skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Which is now rising up from a pile on the ground and will be advancing towards you next round. Meanwhile, you can hear some shuffling further down the corridor, Ockar. Okay,
Oh,
next round
what is-
initiative.
What's the thing on the floor in front of Braxton?
That is a dead human zombie.
Ah, right, okay.
Ockar has been... a very obvious sign that Ockar has been here.
Yeah, Ocker's trying to get more XP than Braxton.
I mean,
Even more obvious than graffiti on the wall saying Ockar was here.
Yeah.
it's even more obvious. But yeah, it's a very good way to get XP to go and fight enemies rather than just poke your head into rooms.
I mean, poking your
you're
head
a
into rooms is
fighter.
important if you don't want to be attacked by juju zombies on the walls.
Mm-hmm. True.
All right, anyone still need to roll initiative?
I've rolled.
Okay. All right, Ockar, the skeleton
Oh,
rises
wait,
up.
I forgot my initiative. I'll do it right now.
Okay. The skeleton rises up and clatters over to attack you. And it misses. All right, Lafdul,
Oh, hey.
your turn.
Our party
Oh.
actually have a straight on our initiative. From 7 to 13.
Yeah, Lafdul's just flying as Natomi, flying past everyone. Yeah,
Oh, now Braxton knows which way to go.
Lafdul goes right to the... Oh, no. Oh, well.
Okay.
I mean, I got 24 move. What do you think I'd have enough move to move back? I wasn't counting, but yeah.
I mean,
I'm
so
bored.
keep in mind that yeah, you have that movement, but
Got a
like,
flight
are
of
you
eight,
are you
really
moving
agile.
carefully? Are you keeping an eye out on the
My
cells
end,
to see if there's anything in either way, or are you just zipping?
No, I would be looking left and right.
Right. So that takes up time and stuff.
In the
Okay.
meantime, Leva has moved.
All right, Leva, you've moved up there.
What's
Yes.
my armor class? Not tell me.
Okay.
4.
Well, actually, wait. She's moving one more, like this.
Okay. And your lion bounds forward, and 3d20, please.
Do they get an advantage to overbear if I'm tiny?
Not
Maybe
bad.
not. That is going to be 3 hits. So 2d4 and 1d10, please.
It actually has the stronger attack than the bear.
All right, but all the damage is halved because it is piercing.
Mhm.
All right, so 4 damage on the skeleton. It roars and claws at the skeleton and tries to bite its bones, but it cannot get to its neck.
Hoping for tasty marrow.
Finn, there's not going to be much of that left.
All right. Well, hearing fighting going on ahead, he's gonna head up there,
Okay.
and he sees Leva there, so he moves along.
Unfortunately, there is a big lion in your way.
Unlike Braxon, you don't decide to mount it.
This is true. I guess that's as far as I'm going.
Okay. Solas, your turn.
Solas is also moving forward, and I think Solas would stay in the doorway.
Okay. Being in those cells, nice and close, you could little reading nook makes you feel like you're in a reading nook.
Mm-hmm.
Ockar, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to try to take out the skeleton.
Okay. Yep, that's a hit. All right, and with a smash, your axe chops into the skeleton for 6 points of damage. And the spine has been shattered and it collapses down into a pile of bones.
And I can move out here, right?
On your second attack, you can.
Okay.
Braxon, your turn. Braxon?
Are you muted?
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. Hang on.
That's where the Illithid attacks us from behind or something.
Right. So Braxon needs to move up. And where is it? It's gone down.
You got a traffic jam in front of you, so you can't get much further.
No?
No, there's a big lion and a Finn and a Leva.
Can you get past any of them?
If you want to
See
go
what
into one of the
hole over
side
here.
cells, yes.
Yeah, maybe into here then.
Okay. All right. Ockar, you do get a second attack.
Okay, I'm going to move out of here and see what I find moving around.
So you can
Okay.
you can move through Lafdul very easily because he is very small.
Then I'll move to this one over here and attack it.
Okay. That's going to be a hit for 13 points of damage, and you do chop down that zombie. All right. Lafdul, the zombie here, steps forward and swings at your tiny form.
It says my armor class as an atomy is 4.
It
I got
misses.
Cloak of Displacement. Oh, alright. Oh,
You do not have
hold on
the
a minute.
benefits of Cloak of Displacement in your polymorph form.
Alright. I wasn't sure which items work, which won't.
Not the Cloak of Displacement. Things like a Ring of Protection will, Bracers of Defense will, but not Cloak of Displacement. That needs to be itself to function. All right. So it is about time for us to wrap up the session. You can definitely hear more movement. There are things further around.
I can see something through that.
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Ockar can hear that moving, and in fact, Ockar is going to see something come down his way right now and get an attack. I realized it had range, but it does miss.
Do we need to roll initiative?
Nope,
Or is
because
it
we're
not
going to be wrapping it up. I'm just going to move some things down to meet you.
We forgot to move the lion.
No, the lion attacked the skeleton.
That was last round.
No?
No, it was this round.
No? Okay.
Yeah,
it was
attacks,
this
and
round.
then
Yeah.
Ockar attacks.
Ockar just moved up with his second attack. That's all.
All right.
And the zombies move last, absolutely last, like after everything else. All
Slower
right.
than my sword.
I'm sorry.
Slower than the sword of whatever.
That is.
It's here nor there. I just want to ask.
Yeah, I mean it's here nor there really at this point. But yeah, so Ockar, you can also see a doorway there, and some things are beginning to move. You can hear some shambling forms further down the corridor, right around the corner. And Lafdul, you are facing a pair of zombies there. So
it's an Tommy.
very, very narrow passageways where you are very limited in what you can do. And lots of undead blocking your way that you have to get through.
Good
fun
thing
times.
Lafdul is in perfect melee combat form.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So that is going to wrap us up. Let me calculate out some XP.
I wonder if, like, an Atomy using my normal blade bane dagger would be like a short sword or a long sword for it.
Or greatsword.
Oh, I hope it's not a great sword. Because probably, yeah, it might actually be a great sword because the sword's probably about as big as the Atomy.
I mean, you don't exactly have like your. I don't think you'd actually have a weapon because.
No, I don't have one.
Yeah.
I'd have to try. I'm just saying if I dropped it, transformed, and tried to fight with the weapon.
Oh, it would be very cumbersome.
Very like a two-handed sword.
All right, let's
I think
see.
you would need something like a needle to work as your weapon.
No, I mean there are sprite swords, and for larger people they would count as daggers, but they'd have like larger hilts. I mean they'd have smaller hilts than your normal dagger. So, you know, you would have a hard time holding the hilt of a dagger even if the length was okay, because it's just not designed for you. Alright, let me total up some XPs.
Mm-hmm.
Helps if my pencil lead doesn't decide to keep going back into the the pencil. Alright. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
You can plot and plan. I'm calculating.
Okay. I could tell people about the Spelljammer fanzine again if you want to stall.
I mean, it's not about stalling. I just got to calculate this up. So
Yeah.
Might as well.
it's the end of a session.
mean-
All right.
You can also
I mean,
talk
the best,
about
the
what
best
you want
plan
to do.
I have is I'm gonna go chop with my axe and just slaughter undead all
Chop,
next
chop.
session.
Preparation for your holy sword.
Yeah, Braxon just needs to get past everyone.
I wonder
Oh,
if
Does-
Yes, Ockar.
the fact that the sword, the axe is flaming, does that add anything to the damage?
It's giving you the +4.
Okay.
It doesn't give you specific fire damage.
it,
I was kind of
it-
hoping like an extra D6 of fire damage or something.
No,
like in other
that's a
games.
different type of weapon.
A flame tongue weapon. Or something.
if Leva
No,
was
it is
to
a flame
cast-
tongue. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, the flame tongue is +1 normally, and this is what the fire does: is it gives you the +1, it gives you +4 against undead, and some other various modifiers. It doesn't do like an extra D6 or D4 or anything like that. It's just like, but you can also use it to light things on fire, and if you attack anything that's flammable, that gets lit on fire. So
like a plant.
Mummy.
no, usually things that are specifically
Yeah,
flammable,
like
like
mummy.
cloth or dried wood or oil or something like that.
So you're saying if we go up against a cloth golem, I could light it on fire?
Yeah,
Golem.
sure. If that was
Cloth
such a
golem.
thing.
Next time a carpet wraps up Lafdul, just set the carpet on fire.
Ah.
Mhm.
No, because I don't regenerate from that.
That's a joke.
Question:
Sounds
Yes,
like a
Leva.
great plan.
if Leva were to cast a fireball, would it fill in all
Really?
the niches and crooks and everything in there, or would it just fill the most accessible areas?
It spreads until it fills up as much as it can. So
Yeah.
from the starting
So
point, it spreads out
with
evenly.
all these with all the corners and everything we have here, so if she went to the top and cast a fireball, then it would just spread out.
Probably.
Yes, from the starting point,
area.
from your the point of detonation, it spreads out from there
Mhm.
evenly,
But
as evenly as
could it
possible.
go around all the corners and everything?
It
You'd
will
have
go
to
around all the
calculate
corners. Yes.
square foot, then just add tile by tile
I'm sorry,
by tile.
I didn't understand.
Right.
Old.
So it fills up its volume. Doesn't matter about corners. It doesn't matter about anything else. As long as it can get there, it will fill it.
Okay, good to
It
know.
will go
Thank you.
everywhere.
One of the reasons why Leva cast Safeguard is so she could use her fireball.
But would we want to use fireballs in case they destroy the archives we are looking for?
That's a good point. Lever's history, family, just gone.
What?
Wait, we're
no,
here
no,
looking
no, no, wait.
That,
Wait, we
that's
came
why
here
we
look-
are here, Leva.
We're looking for archives. I thought we were just clearing the place out,
This was
looking
one
for
of
survivors or
the-
something.
This base has this was the base that we were told about that was linked to the Leva's history as a being Illithid slave.
Yeah,
so
we
we're
didn't-
trying to
we-
look for like a family record or something.
We didn't come here to help the goblins expand their base.
Yeah.
I mean, knowing us, we probably would have done that as well for the right
Well,
price.
Yeah, well, we've negotiated that we get a good share of the bones we bring out. Okay.
To be fair, that's pretty valuable for us and our spell components.
Well, those
Okay.
juju zombie bones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so that is going to be for Leva,
It's fruit
1,425 XP.
Wow.
For Solas, 1,425 XP and 500 for your priest.
1,425 plus
Yeah,
500.
1425.
Okay.
And then an extra 500 for your priest.
Yeah.
Lafdul, same thing. So 500 for your priest. Finn, 1,425. And for Braxon and Ockar, that is going to be 1,725.
1725. Thank you.
All right. And so when we come back next time, the party will continue to carve their way through the undead hordes facing them. They're not really hordes, but there's a lot of them, and they're very easily blocking up the corridors. Very
Well,
intentionally
as long as-
designed to try to annoy you guys with the constant rounds of, I want to do something, but I'm stuck back here behind everyone else.
Well, as
Yeah.
long as we aren't caught out of position when we encounter the Illithid.
Oh,
This
don't
is
worry,
the-
don't worry. I'm guaranteeing that that's going to happen.
I'm just happy I'm in the front, just chopping things down with my axe like a lumberjack.
I'm not. I got zombies as a pixie.
Like you're not the one with the
Ollie.
undead. You're not the one with the undead killing weapon.
That's
True.
true.
No, I got the mage slaying weapon usually.
Yeah. Maybe someday
Another
you'll
question?
be able to use that.
Another question.
Yeah?
It's correct that the Illithids can see through invisibility.
They sense
You're
your
not
mind.
sure.
Correct. Can they sense you through improved invisibility?
You're not sure.
Ah,
You do not know their
It's-
full capabilities.
It's
okay.
that's the upgraded version of you don't know.
Yeah, I see. Yes.
Maybe you'll find out next time. Maybe it'll be the time after. I don't know. But we will have to see at that time. So I want to thank you guys for playing. And I want to thank everyone out there for watching. Really do appreciate it. And Braxon, you have another plug. You want to plug that again?
Yeah, yeah. So if you have a look in the chat, there's a link. You can go to the Piazza. There's a place to download the new Wild Space magazine. Ald's helping us as well. There's going to be some stuff in from him. And if anyone likes Spelljammer wants to write for us, get in touch.
All right. So I want to thank you all once again for playing. Everyone out there for watching. I shall see you next time.
See ya.
See you
See
then,
you next
everyone.
time.
Take
See you
care,
then.
everyone.